Hello and welcome back to ThornabyTMD. In today's video we're going to be having a look at a scenario for the Spirit of Steam. It's actually a route we haven't done on the video at all. I've done it many times on stream, but someone pointed me in the right direction of a Creators Club scenario for the route, and it didn't disappoint. It really didn't. It's one of them as well, where it made Spirit of Steam feel how it should be, really busy, but it's not with steam, it's with diesels. So it's actually set in the 1980s with 47s and peaks and all sorts of stuff around that era. So we're going to have a go of it. We're going to drive it from it starts at Liverpool Lime Street, goes as far as Runcorn. It has 8 stops along the way. To find it, all you need to do is go into the sharing hub and find it in there, but I'll show you what the actual scenario is called itself if you wish to have a go yourself. You do have to download quite a few things to get it working. There is requirements, so just bear that in mind. It does say on the actual Creators Hub before you go and download it. So if you want to find it yourself, search for 1980s diesels on the Spirit of Steam, or SOS. So it says here, the trains that you'll see are 47 4s, 45 1s, 37 5s, and also Class 150s. Class 2. I'm going to drive this 47/4 with some Mark 2s, times 7 loaded from Liverpool Lime Street to Runcorn, making 8 stops along the way. Let's play. Now, I have already done this, as I said before, but rather than doing it on a stream, I thought this would actually be more worthwhile doing as a video. So, excuse me. So, 47-4-340 is our loco, platform 9 here at Liverpool. Going to crew, not queue, but we're only going as far as Runcorn. I presume it must have turned off, because otherwise it would have gone all the way through. But anyway, Class 47/4 of a weight of 351.6 tonnes, 8 cars in length, including the 47. 172.4 yards. Again, Liverpool Lime Street to Runcorn. So, we'll get our doors open. Let's get our loco set. Right. Just have a quick mooch around here before we get moving. So as you can see, all sorts of wonderful liveries knocking about and diesels rather than steam locos, which is nice. There's quite a lot of Class 47 different reskins required for this to work, so just bear that in mind. It takes a bit of downloading and searching. They're all made by the same guy, more or less, all the skins that are used, but it just takes a bit of getting them. The guy that's done this has put a heck of a lot of work into it, just to get it operational and working, all the various liveries. I knew it'd do that. Really annoying that. Well, for example, these are part of the reskins that are required, and they're absolutely superb. Cracking. The font might be slightly off, but the livery itself is brilliant. Just have a bit of 80s nostalgia on the route. Brilliant. And you'll see what I mean when we get moving, how busy this really is. So we'll do this again. I will mute my phone as well. That picked up. So, as we obviously climb out of Liverpool High Street, we're going to be calling it Edge Hill, Wavertree, Sefton Park, Mossley Hill, West Allerton, Allerton, Halebank, Ditton Junction, and Runcorn. Now, as we come out of these tunnels, you can see that it doesn't quite look right to me. Something, the lighting just doesn't seem right. I feel like the tunnel baking and all that sort of lighting just may need re-going over. There is other tunnels that I've been through where they don't look right, where the locals look really, really bright inside the tunnels. Which with this one coming out with Trace and Will 3 on a release, you would have thought would be right anyway. Like the local doesn't go dark till it nearly gets out the other end. I'm just arriving at Edge Hill. So I really struggled with my braking on this the other night when I drove it. I was stopping a bit early and that, so I'm going to try and do a bit better this time. I also missed the second station, I had to go back as well. It was absolutely superb. It's been the story of my week, to be fair, in Trace and Will 3, going through stations and signals. Make sure that we're in the train route. Cheers. You can only see there's a 37 tootling off over there with a rake of sea cows. Catch up with him in a little while. So again, the aim of trying to keep the Trace and Will 3 content coming for the YouTube channel. It's proving probably a lot more popular than I actually thought. It's weird because the streams do well and then sometimes they don't, but the channel for YouTube seems to be doing really well, so I want to try and bring a bit more of a variety in. I've started doing a lot more of the quick play as well, so maybe doing some random quick play videos well, might be a good thing, just to get some random different drives and sort of things that I wouldn't normally go for as well. But it's nice because once you've loaded in, it's like, yeah, well, we'll do it. Goes with leave here at Edge Hill and sort of make its Wavertree is where the good stuff really does begin. So it feels a little bit quiet still around here. Maybe it would have been nice to maybe see a few more bits in the yard, but I don't know if that's possible or not, if you can play stuff in these yards. Once you start getting going, you see all sorts of wonderful throwback liveries. And types like wagon styles as well. I'm just starting off already. Acid tankers. Or some form of gas tankers. But we're stopping at Wavertree this time, as when I first drove this I actually forgot all about it. I went straight through it, sailing by. What we'll do is, as well, we'll just have a look at these liveries as we go past, just to show you what the dev's done. So these are the TA tankers, but they've been painted, TDA sorry, but they've been painted in such a way to at least give you an example of what tankers were like in that era. Same with the 47 as well. Really cool. Obviously you can't have the high lamp, but at least paint one on. At least give you an idea. It's cool. Shows what can be done if you're creative enough. The only one issue I did have was this 47 here. The texture didn't seem to work correctly with this one, so we'll just ignore this one. I don't quite know what it was meant to be. But it definitely shouldn't look like that. It's definitely something's gone wrong somewhere. I'm liking the Intercity Mark II though. They look really cool. I'm not sure if this station's actually meant to be shut down on the route anyway, but oh, yeah. You've got a Mark 1 on the back there a little bit, I think with the BG. NEX there. That's pretty impressive. Just shows what can be done. Keep working Transpennines there. Again, the guy that's done this scenario, he's done all the liveries, all these liveries you see in this scenario, all his. Which I think is absolutely superb and a huge dedication, to be quite honest, just to get the scenario looking as authentic as you can with what you've got possible to use. Liveries look massive, really good. Absolutely mega. They look great. I've got no issues with them. Sefton Park now, which is just literally here. The only downfall is that the time period characters aren't quite with the right era for the snow, but you can't do anything about that. I'll probably get someone say that I've done too much camera moving than I usually do, but to get the scene, you've got to. I just think that was absolutely superb. Absolutely brilliant. Now, if you were driving Spirit Steam in the normal time, you'd never have seen this many trains within the whole drive. So, yeah. I'd like to see something like this at Crew. With as well. Even some like great versions like this would be nice to see, to be honest. Approaching Mossley Hill. It's a little bit bunged up. I'm trying not to cough on the camera, but on this video. I'm trying to turn the mic off in time for if that really that cough. Not as bad as I was. I'm not so bunged up as much now. So. More of a particularly dry cough I've got now. Going through the motions. Oh, this is what I did the other night. I'll cut this, haven't I will stop there. Gotta be careful with brakes. If you put on too much, they lock on too quick. Just be careful. Just around here with some intercity coaches. There's also a not Mark, sorry, L150 coming as well. Flash 2. fact that you can see all these trains in like such a short space of time between each station. And again, not right now already. Some BOC tanks this time, which are absolutely superb. They look great. Remember the right type of tank, but they do a good job. Really nice liveries. Some of the 47s they look absolutely brilliant as well. Nice varieties. And the guy has really done a nice job on them. The guys, it's ThornabyTMD, I think his name is, on the Creator Hub. Definitely worth looking at. He's got a lot of stuff on there to play with and download. One day, hopefully, we'll see the Steam side of it a bit more busy like this, which would be nice. Just needs a bit more going, a bit more busy it up. Some of the more like the local stoppers and stuff. Tank engine maybe. Some suburban coaches. Alton next, which I think is what is now known as Liverpool South Parkway. It is. Again, all these yards are all empty in the Wimble. I don't know how easy or hard it is to actually have stuff into the yard. Whether you can or not, I don't know. The guy that's made this as well, the scenario, he has done some other scenarios on different routes, so they probably will be worth having a look at some point. If this is anything to go by, I think there could be some treats out there elsewhere on other routes. These are cool, all these old vans. So those vans are what came with Spirit of Steam. They've been repainted into Liveries. Really, really cool. Oh, I see what I'm trying to stop as well. Yeah, there's some nice stuff. Nice little gems. I hate to sit there and think of how long we spent doing this. This definitely was a 5-minute job. Nearly made it simple. better informed, read the Duff Times. That is what you should do. Right, next up is Hellbank. There's Hellbank, and it was Ditton Junction, then it's Run Course. There's just 3 more stations, but a nice 3.8 mile crash through to Hellbank, so we shall get ourselves here and enjoy the thrash. That for me is just brilliant. I'm on time this time as well, so I didn't actually see that the first time I drove it because I had to do reverse back into the station. Imagine what this route would be like if you had steam locos racing alongside each other like that, passing each other every few minutes. It'll come one day, most definitely. Well, we can do it with diesels, it's absolutely superb, and that is really, really good to watch, I think. Keeping level pegging with the peak. Getting right up alongside, you can hear it going. Brilliant. It's what you want in a scenario. It just shows what Tracing World can do as well. I think that's really, really entertaining. Put your thoughts and comments as well in the chat below and talk about it. I'd like to know what you guys think. I'm going to jump off here as well, just for a quick run around, because I don't think I've been on the station yet. And there's a service coming as well, so we can go and watch him fly by. Really good fun. Notice some of the LODs on these stations are really poor. They pop in really last minute. We climb up the ladder. Must have been some collectibles on there, surely. Whee! Oh. Jump! Some airtime in TSW. I did see something on the platform, so I think there was I think some fire buckets, sand buckets would be there. There is something. Oh, you can't go that way. Fun tip, by the way, control and if you're on PC, control and 0 jumps you back into the driver's seat. If you didn't know that. Nice bit of res just to finish things up there. I'm just going to quickly grab another achievement which I've noticed. I'm a sucker for it. There's some sand buckets. There we go. You don't always get to have a look around these stations sometimes, so it's nice to have a quick run around and have a look. It's nice to see the station themselves as well and just show you the video. Again, we haven't really done the video of it. But not stream. Again, we don't really get up and run around all the stations all the time, so some of you bypass the fly through. I mean, we have been to this one, because you see that one's been filled, but sometimes you don't have time to run around them all, so we don't have time to run them all around now, so we're going to have to get going again, but we picked another little achievement there. Almost to run call. It's our last stop. On this very enjoyable, quite exhilarating run, to be honest. Plenty to have seen, and we definitely had plenty of locos to catch. Number 37. With a different set of wagons on this one. And turbots. If there's anything you'd like to see us cover as well in the video, let us know. Try our best. I think we could just make note of it for now. We can try our best to get around to it. Is there anything you'd like to see scenario creators doing this? That's always a thing, because they might even look at this video and maybe do more things, who knows. But for me, the thing I'd like to see is the yards filled if possible. Race over the Felder Viaduct, it's over the Mersey, Shipping Canal. On that note, we are approaching Runcorn, which is the last stop for this servicing scenario. Again, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thank you for joining us as well to have a little look. If you want to go and play for it yourself, have a look at the beginning of the video. It tells you where it is and what it's called. Simply download and get all the requirements that you need and enjoy it. Fingers crossed ThornabyTMD does some more again like this, because it's an absolute superb run. I say anything you want to put in the comments, please do. We can talk about these things, any feedback or anything, or anything you'd like to see me do moving forward. Please do let us know. Even if one of them is don't overshoot platforms, that'd be great, or undershoot them. It's all feedback. There we go. Anyway, on that note, I will leave it there. So massive thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Find us on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrainsOmeOnStoreTV. And again, thanks for watching. Take care, and bye for now.